What's up, collective? It's Sid from Savy, Sentient, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing the weekly messages for the collective. This is a non-sign specific reading, so it doesn't matter what sign you are. This is a reading that may resonate for you. If you all could please like, share, and subscribe, especially the part where you subscribe, and interact with the video. Leave your comments if it resonates, just to give more traction to the channel, more higher vibration to the channel, and bring more visibility to the channel. That would be greatly appreciated. Also, if this reading does strike a chord with you and you feel compelled to leave a donation to show your gratitude, it is appreciated but not expected, okay? All the information you need will be in the description box below, along with my other social media if you would like to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat. Well, not Snapchat, but TikTok. Yeah, all that information will be in the description box below. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into your reading. During the meditative stage of this reading, I initially saw a forest. Okay, so I seen the forest, and the saying "can't see the forest for the trees" came to my head, saying that you can see the trees but you don't see how big a situation actually is. You see the little things, you see the little details, but you don't see the magnitude of the situation. Also, I seen the sun trying to filter through the trees, like trying to come up through the trees. So for some of you, happiness, clarity is right there, but I think it's going to take for you to see the magnitude of your situation before you can reach clarity, or that clarity is skewed due to you focusing on the small details, which would be the trees. So let's dig deeper into your situation and see how that resonates for the reading. Spirit, what messages does the collective need to see? What messages does the collective need to hear? We have the Seven of Cups showing in space. That is a card of illusion. Daydreams, but in this situation it feels like illusion. All right, what messages does the collective need to hear? What messages does the collective need to hear? What is this reading going to be about? We have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah. Oh, three. I'm sorry, I can't count. We have the Three of Pentacles. So this is about collaboration. This is about some type of a team. It might be a work issue. Let's do one more card. What is the general reading? What is the reading going to be about? Everything wanted to fall. Star showing his face, though. That's a card of hope and healing. What is this message going to be about? Okay, fine. That is the Seven of Cups coming back out, y'all. So I feel like there's some type of illusion, like I said. There's some type of illusion in one of your connections. This could be a work-related connection. The Three of Pentacles is about teamwork. But there's something that you're not seeing, either about your work situation or some type of personal connection that may even involve work, some type of partnership. But like I said, there's some illusion there that you're not seeing. You're seeing the forest, but you're not seeing the big picture. You're not seeing, you're seeing the trees, you're not seeing the whole forest there. Okay? Let's go ahead and get your past, present, and future for this reading. One more shuffle. All the cards were pre-shuffled, so I won't do too much shuffling. Okay, tell me about everyone's, the collective's recent past. That was the High Priestess coming out. So some of you all's intuition may be going off about it, but you may not be paying any attention to it. Yeah, this is feeling work related, y'all. Y'all got the King of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles coming out. Okay. And this can resonate for work, love, any area in your life that it resonates for, but it's really feeling heavily work related. Tell me about the present position. Okay, we got the Four of Wands, Ten of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles. All right. And then we have your near future. Five of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. All right. All right, so let's get started. So, collective, it looks like in the recent past, your intuition has been going crazy with the High Priestess here. Again, I felt like it's a work-related reading. So there may be something going on with your job situation that you know intuitively. Maybe no one's saying anything about it, but you feel it. And because of that, you are taking the opportunity to become a boss and be independent. Okay? Or maybe, what was the other thing I was saying? Oh, the other thing I was thinking was your intuition is telling you something about your bosses. If you're not becoming an entrepreneur, and you're currently working for someone, your intuition's telling you something about your bosses, about the people in charge, and that's making you want to go independent. But at any rate, your intuition is telling you it's time for you to focus on entrepreneurship if this is about business. If this is about love, your intuition is telling you that the person you're dealing with, they could be a boss type, they could be masculine energy, they could even be an earth sign because this is Pentacles. Your intuition is telling you that it's time for you to be independent from this person. Okay. And that was in your recent past. Now in the current position, you have the Four of Wands, but you also have the Ten of Swords. So the end of a happy home, the end of a happy relationship, due to some type of betrayal, some type of backstabbing. But either you or the person involved is holding on to it for some reason. Like you know it's over, but you're still trying to hold on to it for some reason. If this is a work situation, it could be that your happy work environment has suddenly gotten not so happy due to some type of backstabbing, maybe some gossiping behind your back or something like that. Just suspect behavior. But in the near future, I feel like some deception might be revealed with the Five of Swords. This is someone who wins at all costs, okay? And those costs could be things that are not savory behaviors. And you may feel like this is not even a fight worth fighting because it looks like you're deciding to just work diligently on your new creative endeavors, okay? It looks like once that deception, once that sneaky sideways behavior is exposed, whether this is in a relationship or work, you're going to just decide to put all your work into your new endeavors, okay? Yeah, so whether this is work or not, there are some things that are hidden from you. Someone in a connection has you living in an illusion. Intuitively, this is something that you're feeling. This is something that you're knowing. And if it hasn't happened yet, in the very near, maybe in the next couple days or a week or so, during this week, it's going to be revealed. Some of you are going to still try to hold on to the situation, but in the near future, you're going to just end up focusing on your own shit. So, yeah, whether that's work or romantic, it looks like eventually you'll step away from whatever it is, but your initial instinct is to try to hold on to it, maybe try to work it out. I don't know. I'm going to pull a couple romance angels, just for those of you that this is a love situation. Romance angels, what messages do you have for the collective? Finances and career. So for some of y'all, it could be that this work situation is having an impact on your home situation, on your happy home here in the present situation. So for some of y'all, this could be both. It could be deception in your home, deception at work. You just might be surrounded by a lot of unsavory people that you thought you could trust maybe and cannot. Romance angels, what other messages do you have? Whoa. Yeah, that's messed up. For those of y'all who got it all around you, protect your peace. Like, if you can't have peace at work and you can't have peace at home, I mean, do what you got to do in the home life to make a peaceful place for yourself. Or spend a lot of time out in nature, out with the world. I mean, I know we living in hard times right now where out is a hard place to be, but parks are free. Passion. This situation involves passion. Allow your heart to sing with joy. So this is a situation that you are passionate about, and that might be why it's so hard for you to let go for some of you who are trying to hold on to it. And then we have divine timing is at work in your love life, worth waiting for. So not necessarily saying that this person that you're trying to hold on to is worth waiting for, but just that love is worth waiting for, okay? Don't try to hold on to anything toxic. It doesn't result in anything positive for you. It just is not going to result in anything that's good, and it's going to block you, to be honest. Speaking from experience. All right? As soon as you let go of what's not serving you, that's when the universe allows positive and productive and abundant things to come into your life. Let me see if there's anything here that we should clarify. It doesn't look like it. It seems like this reading is very straight to the point, okay? So let's go ahead and get some Moonology cards out for you. Moonology. What messages do you have for the collective for this week? Messages for the collective. Let's do one more shuffle. All right. Messages for the collective, please, Moonology. First card out, balance, spirituality, and practicality. For some of y'all, you may need to really get in touch with your spiritual side, but don't let it overwhelm your life. All right. Communication is key. For some of y'all, you might be talking too much. You need to not communicate, but at any rate, communication is going to be a key issue, whether this is a work situation or a love situation. Then the last card you got was show the world the real you. Okay, so the first one was the balance, spirituality with practicality. Like I said, some of y'all might need to get in touch with your spirituality or let your spirituality guide you. Your card in the recent past, the first one you got, was the High Priestess. So you may need to rely heavily on your intuition when it comes to this situation and navigating your way through. Really tap in, really tune in, because all the answers that you really need about this situation, seeing the bigger picture of the situation, is going to come from your intuition, okay? Communication is key. Communication may play a big part in how this situation is realized. This may be what causes you to finally see the forest instead of just the trees, finally see the big picture. And that doesn't necessarily mean that someone's going to come to you and say, hey, this is what's happening. But be mindful of the way that people communicate with you. Be mindful of what people are saying to you. Be mindful of what people are not saying to you. Communication is more than just verbal. Pay attention to how they move around you, how they act around you. Pay attention to those people whispering in the corners. Pay attention to changes in the way that people communicate with you. If they, up until this point, have always fucked with you the long way and seemed genuine, and now suddenly they're sketchy, and suddenly they keep conversations with you short, be mindful of all communication, not just verbal communication, okay? And then your last card is show the world the real you. Some of you all, just to be more comfortable in these situations, may be shrinking yourselves. That you may be restraining yourself. You may be dialing back because you want to be accepted. But some of y'all need to release that and unleash the dragon, okay? Let who you are out. Show people the real you. If you're only tolerating this thing because you're worried for your job, or you're only tolerating this thing because you're worried about losing a person, forget all of that. Show these people who you really are. All right? So let's get some cards of advice, and then I'll do some spirits, postcards from spirit. What is the message? Okay. What is the message for the collective for this week, please? Messages for the collective for this week, please. I already see what's going on here, and I love it. And I love it. And I love it, girl. And I love it. I love it, girl. All right, so we have the Ace of Cups and the Magician. The advice here is to manifest a new beginning. Manifest a creative, intuitive beginning, okay? Like some of these cards are like working hard. Some of these cards definitely speak to entrepreneurship. If that's the headspace that you're in, manifest it. No one can stop you from creating your dream. You have everything that you need within you to create the life that you want, the business that you want, the stability that you want, the peace that you want. You have everything that you need for that, all right? We also have the Two of Cups here with the Eight of Swords. The Two of Cups is union, two becoming one. And then the Eight of Swords is being mentally stuck, okay? In this, it doesn't feel like a relationship for the advice. It feels like you have two sides of you that are arguing with you. Some of y'all might be Geminis like me, but you need to unite those sides to release yourself from this mental prison, okay? Like I said, you need to show the world the real you. So some of y'all might be in your head saying, well, I need to act this way. I need to do this thing so that I don't ruffle any feathers, whatever. while the other side of you is like, let's go beast mode, like savage time. Like, you need to find a balance. Unite those two. Find a balance. Some of y'all are fighting head over heart. Like, bring your head, your logical side, and your emotional side together to release yourself from this mental prison so that you can see the situation for what it is, okay? And manifest the newness. Manifest something new. See the situation for what it is. Release yourself from the situation and find something new. Start something new. Start something new. Okay? Start something new. Okay? Yeah, but everything that you need is within you. I think you know what it is. You know what time it is. You know what you need to do. Don't be fearful. People are just people. People bleed like you. People bleed like me. People may have things to say, but guess what? You have a mouth too. Like, humans are just humans. Nobody has more power over you than you have over yourself. Okay? And don't ever believe that. Don't let anyone convince you of that. All right? So, what messages? Is this two? Oh, it's too many. What messages do we have, Spirit, from the postcards, please? Messages from the postcards, please. They still sticky, y'all. I'm about to just cut if they don't come out one more shuffle. Okay, I'm gonna just cut and pull a couple. Okay, so that's one. And that's two. Okay, so your first postcard says, Dearest wonderful you, to help you manifest a life for the highest good, we invite you to examine your deepest desires. Imagine all your desires, no matter what kind, like magic seed pods in a basket, glowing with infinite potential. Look closely at each one. Are you afraid that some may bring you too much attention and invite negative reactions from others? Is change too daunting? Are you afraid to stretch and grow? Let yourself be led forward and let the seeds of positive intention take to the wind. Your desires count, and you are worthy of them. They are essential for co-creating your world. Did you ever consider that when a desire comes from deep within you, it might be spirit moving you to create something beautiful to share with others? Some desires are infused with miraculous powers to move the heart and influence the world in ways you can't possibly know. We love you so deeply and are so happy to support you. All right. So again, they told you manifest your desires. That was your advice. Hello. Manifest it, okay? Your next postcard says, Dearest you, sometimes it's wonderful to give, but there are times you might find yourself overgiving. Now might be a good time to check in and see where you might be cutting off the flow of abundance. Let others give to you if you are more comfortable being generous and being the giver, the healer, the rescuer. In the art of living, we sometimes overlook an important skill, receiving gracefully and with gratitude, without diminishing yourself or trying to deny vulnerability or bringing an agenda of equality to it. Receiving is hard for some people. Maybe you. You do not need this for that in your exchange with others. You're doing good in the world. Let the world give back and support you. Then you can give up the old stories that have convinced you you have to do everything alone with no help. Let your well be filled. We all love you so much. Okay? So, yeah. What was the part that stood out for me? Dang. Oh, I forgot what I was going to say, y'all. But yeah, let other people help you. Okay. So, your advice cards were the Two of Cups and the Eight of Swords as well. So I was feeling like this was two parts of yourself. that needed to be united, but also this could be another person, this could be a partnership that helps to free you from feeling trapped as well. Okay, so that's just a callback to that card. But yeah, y'all, whatever the situation is, it's going to be revealed, whether it's in love, whether it's in work, whether it's in any other type of situation or relationship in your life. It is going to be revealed, and I think that you're already going to know intuitively what you need to do, but hold yourself to that and follow through. Okay? This has been your message for the week. I hope that it resonates for you. If so, please make sure that you like. Please make sure you share, subscribe, interact with the video, drop a comment to let me know that this message did resonate for you. Okay? I'm wishing you all love and light and everything right. And until the very next time I see y'all, Mahalo. See you in the next video. Bye.